Hey everyone, welcome back to the final piece of this 4 video trilogy here. In this one, I'm gonna mention a couple things first. You may hear my cat biting or scratching or licking boxes. You might even see a box or two behind me in this video. Again, that is because I am moving into this home here in the near future. You also might see my 3 cats. I think Nala is currently right behind me in this chair, or on this couch, sleeping. I have Sunny over here on this box, and Milo all the way over there on that box. So they may pop in and sit with me, or they may not, but you might see them, behind me. Another thing I wanted to mention is it is currently raining outside. It has been raining where I live all day long. It is very, very intense outside. So it might start thunderstorming, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to get through this so that way I don't lose power or connection and have this video ruined. So, with that being said, let's hop right on into this video because I'm very excited to do this. So, in the last couple videos, we did the basement, we did the garage, the outside area, the downstairs in itself, and the upstairs. In this video, actually I want to fix something real quick, because I just realized it was wrong. Here at the end of the hallway, there is a closet, and I'm going to just use one of these doors here, and then I'm going to pop one of these little lights here at the end of the hall and into the closet. I'm not actually going to put anything because in there's not enough space for a sim to do anything anyway. But that's that. And I do need one of these lights. Okay, so this is actually kind of set up wrong. But the main idea is that there are 2 separate rooms and there's a closet up here somewhere. So I'm going to just say that the closet is like over here. And then I actually have a little bit of like a weird shelving area. And I'm only going to do it as 1 time. I think in real life it's 2. And then there's a half wall. It's a pretty tall half wall. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to put it here and here. I'm not sure what this half wall is supposed to be or why it's like this. But I feel like that's about how tall it is actually. So that's kind of how this is set. And I'm not quite sure, like, it's kind of hard to explain. And I'm going to have to leave it because of how it is in the game. But this part, like, I think it's like this. Again, don't mind my cat. It's like this, kind of. Like, this part really doesn't exist. But I'm going to kind of just leave it as is. Like, it's kind of, honestly, it's kind of like this. Yeah, like this part really doesn't exist. Kind of. But again, I'm just gonna leave it as is. If I could show you guys what he's doing right now, he is just going crazy over there. Let me try to get a video of him doing what he's doing. Oh, he's gonna stop and come down, I think. Yep, he's stopping and coming down. Oh, jeez. So that's what I mean. You might hear that in the background, and it might be a little hectic during this video, so I'm really sorry. But, anywho, this upstairs, and I don't... This upstairs is all wood. I cannot make up what he's doing. hold on. Let me... So, just so you can see what he's doing. He is going crazy over there for boxes. So I might have to fix that at some point during this video, but I feel like it's a lighter wood, but this whole upstairs is all wood, except for in there, but I don't have anything like what I have. In the closet, it's like an old cowboy themed wallpaper. And then we actually have like matching wooden floors. It's all wood up here. So I'm going to start with typing in shelves, because I want a shelf like this. And it's going to kind of just like sit in here like this. So there's a couple of them there. And then I'm going to pop some more back there. And then I'm going to take another light. We actually have lights, like pole string lights back here, but I'm going to pop that there like that. So we're talking, and I don't know if it's actually going to fit or not. I might have to cheat and use this space. But what we want to do, and I don't know where it is. It might be in TVs. It is. Okay, so we want to do basically something like this. And put a projecting screen up there. Move objects on, and then there. So it might fit over here in like the alcove area, because we do have an alcove area. And I might make it a bit smaller, because I think over here I'm going to do something else. But this might fit over here. So we'd put it over here, like we'd come in, and it would just be like in the biggest area of the whole upstairs. Again, this is not accurate to real life. And it would definitely not be, you know. But I'm gonna do something just kind of like comfy looking up here. Kind of like an old couch that we have. I know we have old couches currently that we're talking about sticking upstairs. I don't want it to be an ugly color. Like, I kind of like this color. So I might pop that there, and then I can put a couple like littler chairs. Like, again, kind of something like beanbag-esque. Something like that, maybe. We can do like this, just in case we have friends over. Like, just something, you know, pop a couple in, just so that way people have spots to sit. And then I would want the fuzziest and warmest blanket that I could find to throw on the ground over here. Something like that, like to just kind of like, you know, warm up our toesies or whatever. I like this color, so I'm gonna leave it that color. We might even put like one of those old silly looking lamps like up here. Just so that way we have something. I might bring up some of the cat stuff so that way the cats can have like a scratching post, or even a smaller little place to hide in. So maybe not over there. They might get one in the other room, like in here. So that'll be another thing. Speaking of cats, I have one at my feet and she's doing things. I don't know what she's doing. So I don't think in the game it'll work on a table. So I'm gonna put counters up here, but I'm gonna stick with the on theme like wood. I'm gonna put like just kind of a row of these here. And then I want to put, actually I might get rid of 2, just to then that way open that area up. And then grab a bar. I know we threw around the idea of a bar. I don't know if I moved it any closer back like this, if people could get around. So I'm gonna leave it like so. Put a couple of cute little chairs there. I always thought the yellow was fun, but with this color, I don't know if that's a good color combo upstairs. But we're gonna try, see if I like it, see if it'll stay. People I think can still get through that direction. Even if I move it, they can still get through, I think. And then back here, which is why I didn't know if it would work anywhere other than countertops. I want a popcorn machine. Like, I think it'd be really, I don't like this color. I might have to do a black, like a black one there, and then we could do, what's this? We could do something like similar to this, I guess. We could do it like a sweets thing. What else do I have? A pizza oven. It'd be funny if I could put the cake machine up here, but I'm not going to. So just something like that, and then we could have like different things on the counter. We did talk possibly, and I know in the game they sit on the floor, but it would just be, you know, in real life I probably would have like a mini fridge sat up on top of, and I don't know if I can make it smaller if it would still work, but like something like that. I don't know if I like that or hate it. We'll leave it for now. And then I probably would bring up a trash can that I could stick back here in the corner. So we'd have like this whole snack area. Oop. And then I don't know what neon. Oh, we have a lot of neon. That's fun. Maybe we could do like some fun, funky neon lighting or something over here. Like maybe I could do this cute little drink bird thing sitting there. What else is in here? What is this? Oh, cow plant maybe? I like the cow plant. I'm gonna put the cow plant back here. I'm gonna put him like here. And then I'm gonna like delete. No. Undo that. I'll get rid of the one, but this one I want to keep. And then we can do like, I don't know. Just kind of something else. Oh, that's a big one. Maybe just like another couple littler ones or something. Like that is so cute. I know I wanted a neon light behind. I'm just gonna get rid of that for a minute. I wanted a couple of neon lights behind my desk. I did not know that we had that. That is so cute. Maybe get some music notes over here or something, like on his side. Are those dinosaurs? Okay, for anyone who knows me, I love dinosaurs. So I'm just gonna like stick them somewhere over here too. That just made my day. I didn't know we had that. Oh, like I am legitimately so excited by those items. I literally might have to start using them more. And I'll just stick these like on his side. Hold on. Milo wanted to say hello. He's making it hard to pick him up. There we go. So here's Milo. The troublemaking boy who was playing with all my boxes over there. Oh, buddy, hi. He's, gonna disappear. Okay. So I think I'll leave that instead, because, like, I like those. Those are cute. What are you doing? And down he goes. Okay, back to the attic. I don't know. I think that's probably good enough, like, for that. And then over here, I might grab another little light, because I know we do have one over here. And then maybe over here I can put, like, a little... in case people don't want to sit on the couches and eat or something, like, we can put, like, a little table. I wanted one that looked kind of put up, like one that was kind of, like, not a real table, almost like one of the ones that you just, like, throw up. I'm gonna go with this one. And I'm gonna put that there. And I'm gonna grab just some chairs, like just something like this. Just something like that to kind of have over here in case people don't want to sit over here for some reason and they want to be over here at this table. Put a little thing there. So that's cute. And then in here we talked about this being like the future kiddos room, less adult, where they could do whatever they wanted to in here. So that I'm not really sure, like, maybe we could do, like, I don't know. Maybe we could have, like, Don't Wake the Llama game up here. Maybe we could have a ping pong table up here. Like, we could have a bunch of cool little fun things. My cat is playing with his toy. It sounds like he's licking the floor. So maybe it's just something like that. I don't know. And I know it was mentioned, like, having, like, again, I think it'd be cute to have a couple, like, I'll undo that. I don't know if I should leave. Obviously, in real life, we can move things around. But up here, I think we do, like, in the game anyway. Something like that. And then they don't need a huge TV. We could do that. And then again, they could have their little console on it to play games with friends. I don't know. I think that's all accessible still. I could also move this over to this. I think it's all accessible. I think. But that's kind of what I'm thinking for that area upstairs anyway. Kind of give them an old looking kind of rug here. And again, maybe one of those funky lamps. Like that. There. Alright, so that's kind of what I was thinking. Like I said, this whole layout is not accurate whatsoever. It is not how, you know. Oh, and I did want to add one more thing before I end it. I said that we could bring up a place for the cats to hang. It might have to be kind of like stuck over here in this corner. So the cats could have that up there. Like so. And then in the kids' little hangout section, we could give the kitties a little scratching post, like stuck over here or something. Just something for them to, when they hang out upstairs, they can have some fun. And we can throw some little toys and stuff around too. Just like that. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, because I know I did, also this would be inaccurate because there is a door there, but whatever. Like, I could remove that and put the door. But anyways, if you guys like this and you want to see more that is similar to this, where I decorate a home or whatever, just let me know. But this was really fun for me to just be able to turn on my creative juices and kind of let my imagination run and see what I could do in the future. So yeah, as one more look and one more reminder, we did the attic here, the future baby's room, the guest room, our office area, the closet, the bathroom, the dining room and kitchen. I'm really excited. Like, this I think looks pretty accurate. The hallway, the living room, the bedroom, the bathroom, the back porch, the front porch, the outside, side porch, and the garage for our future use one day. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this and you want to see more pretty similar, please let me know in the comment section below. I had a really good time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, night, evening, or wherever you are. And yeah, if you have rain like I do, stay dry. Alright, bye guys.